Happy morning to all children. How are you? I think all are fine. Now pandemic is running outside, so stay home, stay safe. I am Swapna. I am working as a math assistant in JPHS Somandepalli, Narantapur district. And then class for 10th, we will discuss about the lesson sets. I think already we know that about the sets. We discussed the subtopics of sets is definition of sets, formation of sets, types of sets, diagrams of sets, and the last one is basic operations on sets. Okay. First of all, we discuss about the definition of sets. We know that the set is a collection of some defined things. And set is denoted by the English capital letters A, B, C, D and with the symbol flower bracket. You know, sets is denoted by the English capital letters A, B, C, D and so on. And is denoted by the braces, flower brackets. Braces are flower brackets. For example, the set of natural numbers n is indicated with the letter capital N is equals to flower bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay. The second one is formation of sets. The sets can be formed two types. First one is roster form and the second one is set builder form. Stop. Form A is equals to X mapping X is a vowel. X is a vowel in English alphabet. And B is equal to minus 2 is less than or equal to X and is less than or equal to 2. X belongs to Z. Observe the differences of roster form and set builder form. Those forms are formation of sets. In first of all, we know that the roster form A is equals to AEIOU. In the set A, all elements are immaterial. But in set builder form, X A is equals to X mapping X is a vowel. X is a vowel in English alphabet. That means that all elements in set A is a built. So it is called as a builder form. All elements are immaterial, so it is called as a roster form. Observe the one more example. B is equal to set of minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. And in set builder form, B is equals to minus 2 is less than or equal to X and is less than or equals to 2. X belongs to Z. That means in set builder form, all elements are inbuilt. That is minus 2 is less than or equal to X and is less than or equals to 2. And one more example, C is equals to 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. In example C, all elements are immaterial in roster form. But in set builder form, C is equals to X mapping X is equals to 1 by n, and n belongs to capital N belongs to natural number set, and n defined n is less than or equals to 5. In elements C, in the set C is inbuilt, so it is called as a set builder form. Next we will discuss about the types of sets. Types of sets. There are 6 types of set. First one is void set. Void set or empty set or null set. Void set means that there is no elements in set. There is no elements in set. It is the another name of void set is empty set or null set. It can be denoted by the letter phi or the symbols empty brackets. Empty brackets. For example, A is equals to X mapping. X is a natural number. X is a natural number. X is a natural number smaller than 1. Smaller than is any element is any element in set A? There is nothing element in set A because X mapping X is a natural number smaller than 1. Smaller than 1 natural number is nothing element, so it is called as a null set or void set or a empty set. Next we will go for the next type of set is finite set. In finite set, all elements in the set is finite. It is called as a finite set. For example, D is the set of numbers. Number of days in a week. Number of days in a week. D is so number of days in a week is a finite set. So it is called as a finite set. We will go for the third type of set is infinite set. In infinite set, the number of elements is infinite. So it is called as a infinite set. For example, ZB, the set of points. The set of points in a line. The set of points in a line is infinite, so it is called as a infinite set. Next we will go for the other type of set is disjoint set. Students, I can write the two sets A and B. A can be defined as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B can be written as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Observe the two sets. Or you find out any similarity or any difference the sets A and B? So in A and B there are no common elements. There are no common elements because A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equals to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are no common elements. That means A intersection B is equals to 5. 5 means pi is a void set or empty set. There is no elements, there is no common elements in A and B. So A intersection B is equals to pi. It is called as a disjoint set. Okay students, next we will go for the next subtopic. So types of set is subset. If A and B are two sets, A is subset B. The subset is denoted with the letter subset. A is subset B. A is subset B in no sense all elements in A is in B, but not all elements in B is in A. So B is not a compulsory subset to A. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A is subset B, but not B is not subset to A. So this is called as a subset. That means innocence. All elements in A is in B, but not all elements in B is in A. So B is not subset A. A is subset B and B is not the subset A. This is called as a subset. Is 1 mark question, students. So next we will go for the type of set is equal set. If any two sets A and B are equal, that means all elements in A is equal to all elements in B. It is denoted by A is equals to B. For example, A is equals to A, B, C, D, E, and B also E, D, B, A, C. Observe the set B. It is in order of elements comparing with A, but all elements are equal. So it is called as a equal set. That means all elements in both sets are equal. It is called as a equal set. Next we discuss about diagrams of sets. Dear students, already we discussed the formation of sets. That means roster form and set builder form. Another formation of set is in Venn diagrams. We use Venn diagrams. We use Venn diagrams to represent a relationship between sets. So mu is a universal set. Mu is a universal set, and universal set is denoted by all rectangles. Consider the mu is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on to 10, and A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can use Venn diagrams just like this. So we use the universal set rectangle, and this is a Venn diagram. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So universal set is mu. So A is subset to mu. A is subset to mu, that because all elements in A is in mu, but mu is not subset A. Mu is not subset A. So this is a Venn diagram. Venn diagrams represented the sets relationships, mainly relationship between the sets. Okay, children, next we discuss about basic operations on sets. First one is union of sets. Second one is intersection of sets. Third one is difference of sets. Dear students, I think already we know about union of sets. We discussed the first one is union of sets. In generally, union of sets in A and B is union of elements in both sets A and B. Union of elements in both the A and B. It is denoted by A union B. A union B is equals to set of X mapping X belongs to A or X belongs to B. We take one example. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we can find out A union B. So A union B, first we can write A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 union, and B is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So union in a sense we can add all elements in both A and B sets. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you noted in A and B common elements 4 and 5 are not repeated in A union B. Are not repeated in A union B. Note this point, dear students. This is A union B. Once again, I explain what is A union B. A union B. Students, I explain once again. Dear students, we will discuss about one more example on union of sets by using Venn diagrams also. Okay. So A is equal to A comma E comma I comma O comma U, and B is equal to B comma C comma D comma O comma U. So A union B, we can find out A union B. A is A comma E comma I comma O comma U union. B is B comma C comma D comma O comma U. So we know that A union B is a set of all elements in A and B. So A union B is equals to A comma B comma C comma D comma E comma I comma O comma U. Okay, and we can find out B union A also. So B is B comma C comma D comma O comma U union. A is A comma E comma I comma O comma U. So B union A is a club all elements in order way. So A comma B comma C comma D comma E comma I comma O comma U. Observe the A union B and B union A. A union B is equal to B union A. A union B is equal to B union A. Okay. Next, we discuss about union of sets by using the Venn diagrams. Okay. Of sets by using Venn diagrams. Okay. A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and B is equal to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. So A union B is equal to club of all elements in A and B. So we can get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. In diagram, we can take this rectangle, this is A, and this is B, this is U. In A, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and B is equals to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Common elements in both A and B is 8 and 10. So 8 and 10 are common elements in A and common elements in B. So remaining elements are 2, 4, 6. Here B is 8, 10. 8, 10 is there. Remaining 12, 14, 16. So A union B is equal to set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, are you able to understand how to use Venn diagrams on union of sets? Okay, about intersection of sets. In general, intersection of sets in A and B is common elements in both A and B. Common elements in both A and B, and it is denoted by A intersection B. A intersection B. I will take one example. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we can find out A intersection B. So A intersection B is equals to A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and intersection B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A intersection B can be written as 1, 2, 3. So A intersection B, already we know that A intersection B is the common elements of in both sets A and B. So common elements in both sets is 4, 5. Only 4, 5 are common elements in A and B. So A intersection B is equals to 4, 5. Next, we take Venn diagrams. We take Venn diagrams to discuss about A intersection B. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By using Venn diagram, this is A and this is B. This is a universal set mu. A, B. In A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In B 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the intersection. This is the intersection. So in intersection, common elements in both A and B is 4, 5. So 4, 5 can be written in this place. And remaining letters 1, 2, 3 is there. And remaining letters in B 6, 7, 8. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the intersection. So A intersection. In intersection only 4, 5 elements is there. So intersection B is equals to 4, 5. This is the universal set. Okay, students, next we discuss about the difference of sets. We define the difference of set in A and B is the elements belongs to in A but not belongs to in B. It is denoted by the A minus B. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can find out A minus B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A minus B in no sense the element belongs to A but not belongs to in B. So that is 1, 2, 3. Here 4 and 5 are common elements in both A and B. So in A minus B 4, 5 elements are cancelled. You can choose only the elements 1, 2, 3. That means A minus B is equal to X mapping X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. Don't confuse children. A minus B is equals to X mapping X belongs to only A and X does not belongs to B. Here 4, 5 elements are common in both A and B. So we can cancel the 4, 5 elements. So in A minus B only 1, 2, 3 elements is there. So X does not belongs to B, not elements in B. What about 6, 7, 8? 6, 7, 8 elements belongs to in B. So X does not belongs to B. So 6, 7, 8 elements are ignored. Are you able to understand the difference A minus B? Next we take B minus A. In B minus A, first B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what about B minus A? In B minus A we can choose only B elements and that means X belongs to B and X does not belongs to A. Here 4, 5 elements are common. So we can cancel 4, 5 elements. The remaining elements are the answer of B minus A. That is 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That means X belongs to B. X does not belongs to A. So this is the difference between A minus B and B minus A. We can observe this one. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Next we discuss about A union B and B union A intersection B and B intersection B. Okay. Dear students, is union also equals to both sets? That means is A union B equal to B union A? We can check. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A union B, already we discussed about A union B in no sense we can add the all elements in both A and B and don't repeated elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the A union B. What about B union B? B union, so B in B 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can add both elements in A and B. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do you observe? What do you observe union in A union B and B union A? A union B is equal to B union B. A union B is equal to B union A. Next we discuss about intersection. So A intersection B. We can find out A intersection B. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intersection B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Intersection in no sense we can choose only common elements. In common elements both A and B is only 4, 5. So 4, 5 is the A intersection B. Next we can find out B intersection A. So B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Intersection A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that the common elements in both A and B is 4, 5. So 4, 5. 4, 5 is the answer of B intersection A. So we observe this one. A intersection B is equals to B intersection A. Okay students, A union B is equals to B union A and A intersection B is equal to B intersection A, but not A minus B. But A minus B is equals to B minus A. That means A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Dear students, we discuss about the differences of sets by using Venn diagram. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that A minus B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer of A minus B is only 1, 2, 3. So by using Venn diagram A, B, so A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the universal set. So we blow up this one. So this is A minus B. A minus B is only 1, 2, 3. So next B minus A. What about B minus A? This is A and this is B. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a universal set and B minus A is equal to 6, 7, 8. So this is the marked place is the B minus A. And it's also marked place is the A minus B. So there is a lot of difference A minus B and B minus A. So A minus B is not equal to B minus B. Dear students, take one problem. We can find out the subsets of B is equal to set of P comma Q. P comma. Okay. So B is a subset itself and pi also subset of B and set of P and set of Q also subset. That means here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 subsets to B. Okay. And we can choose one more example. C is equal to set of x comma y comma z. We can find out the subsets of C. So subsets of C is equal to C is a subset itself and pi also subset itself, and set x, set y, set z, set x comma y, set y comma z, set y comma z, set z comma x or x comma z. So how many subsets of C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here number of elements in B is 2. Number of elements in C is 3. So we can formulate one formula. So number of elements in set, the number of subsets of a set is 2 to the power of n. 2 to the power of n. For example, in set B, number of elements is 2. So subsets of B is 2 to the power of n. That is 2 to the power of 2. That is equals to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 subsets. Okay. In C, the number of elements in C is 3. We can choose this formula. Number of subsets of C is 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 subsets is C. Okay. Dear students, we discuss about equal sets. We can take one problem. In each of the following state whether A is equal to B or not. A is equal to set of A, B, C, D. A is equal to set of 4, 8, 12, 16. A is equal to set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And A is equal to set of X mapping. X is a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10. In other side, B is equal to D, C, A, B. And here B is equal to 8, 4, 16, 18. And B is equal to X mapping. X is positive integer. X is positive even integer, and X is less than or equal to 10, and B is equal to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, already we know about the definition of equal sets. What is the definition of equal set? If all elements in A is equal to all elements in B is called as a equal set. So we observe the set A is equals to A, B, C, D, and here B is equal to D, C, A, B. All elements in A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. All elements in B. So this is A is equals to B. First one is A is equals to B. And observe the second one. A is equals to 4, 8, 12, 16. And B is equal to 8, 4, 16, 8. In this one also, all here 12 is not there in B. So in this is A is not equals to B. So all elements in A is not equals to all elements in B. So A is not equals to B. These are not equal sets. Next, in third, A is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and B is equals to X mapping. X is a positive even integer. Positive even integer and X is less than or equal to 10. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 A is and B also X is less than or equal to 10 means X is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So in elements both A and B are equal. So this is a equal set. A is equal to B. Next, in fourth example, A is equals to X mapping. X is a multiple of 10 and B is equals to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So these are not equal sets. So A is not equals to B. In this one, A is equals to A is equals to X mapping. X is a multiple of 10. In no sense 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on is a multiple of 10s. But in B, the elements are 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is not a 10 multiples. This is a 5 multiples. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So both are not equal. So A is not equals to B. Students, next we take one more problem. If A is equals to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and B is equal to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and C is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and D is equal to 5, 10, 15, 20. So find A minus B, A minus C, A minus D, B minus A, C minus A and D minus A, B minus C, B minus D and C minus B comma D minus B. Okay. So first one is A minus B. A is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 minus B is 4, 8, 12, 16. We know that A minus B, the difference of A minus B is the elements belongs to only in A, does not belongs to B. So here the common elements in both A and B is 12 and only 12. So the answer is 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21. Next we can find out A minus C. A minus C, first one A is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 minus C is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay student, first we cancelled the elements, common elements in both A and C. So the common elements in A and C is only 6. So we cancelled 6 in A. So we cancelled the elements, the common elements 6 and 12. So the answer of A minus C is 3, 9, 15, 18, 21. Next we can find out A minus D. A is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 minus D is 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So first we cancel the common element in A. So in A and D. So 15 is the common element. So we can cancel the 15 element. The remaining elements are 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21. You are able to understand the differences of sets. The remaining are homework for you. Dear students, next we discuss about the cardinal number of set. What is the cardinal number of set? The cardinal number of set is the number of elements in set is called as a cardinal number of set. For example, A is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of elements in A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cardinal number of set in a sense number of elements in a set, that is number of n is equals to 5. The cardinal number of set indicated by n of any set. So n of A is equals to 5. What about the cardinal number of null set? We know that null set is equals to there is no elements. Null set is there is no elements. So cardinal number of null set. So cardinal number of null set is nothing, 0. N of 5 is equals to 0. Now students, we take one problem. If A is equal to A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Then find number of A union B. Okay. So we know that what is the cardinal number of set? Cardinal number of set is number of elements in set is called as the cardinal number of set. So A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now A is equals to 5. Next we can find out A union B. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Union B is 2, 4, 6, 8. So A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So N of A union B in no sense number of elements in A union B, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So N of A union B is equals to 7. The students next take this problem through our process. Disjoint sets. Set of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 6 are disjoint. Is these sets are disjoint or not? What is the disjoint sets? Disjoint sets is no common elements in both A and B sets. So here the common element is there. D is the common element. So these sets are not disjoint. So it is a false. Next A, E, I, O, E and A, B, C, D. Is these sets disjoint or not? So here A is the common element in both these sets. So this set is also not a disjoint. So this is a false. Next 2, 6, 10, 14 and 3, 7, 11, 15. Is these sets disjoint or not? Here, observe these two sets. There is no common element. So there is no common element. So these sets are disjoint sets. So it is a true. Okay, dear students, next we discuss about the match the roster form with the set builder form. Set of 2, 3 and set of M, A, T, H, E, I, C, S and 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And here A is set of X mapping, X is prime number, is prime number, X is prime number and a divisor of 6 and divisor of 6 and B is set of X mapping, X is an odd natural number, X is an odd natural number, odd natural number smaller than 10. And C is X mapping, X is natural number and divisor of 6. X mapping, X is a natural number. This is a natural number and divisor of 6. Divisor of 6. And D is X mapping, X is a letter. This is the letter of the word. Letter of the word mathematics. So match the roster form with the set builder form. Here 1, 2, 3, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 6 is matching the C because the C is X mapping, X is a natural number and a divisor of 6. So divisor of 6 is 1, 2, 3, 6. So 1 to C. 1 to C is the matching. The next one is 2, 3. So 2, 3 is and A is X mapping, X is a prime and a divisor of 6. So X is a prime. So 2, 3 both are prime numbers and both are divisor of 6. So 2 is mapping with the A. And the third one mathematics. Mathematics is match with the D. Because D is X mapping, X is the letter of the word. Mathematics. Mathematics. M, A, N, T, H, E, I, C, S. Observe this one. There is no repeated of A in this one. So next the fourth one, match of the fourth one is B. So fourth one is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. In B is X mapping, X is an odd natural number smaller than 10. Odd natural number smaller than 10. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So 4 is matching with the B. Dear students, I covered all topics of sets. So recaps of sets is so we discussed definition of sets. So what is called a definition, which symbol and which letters are denoted by the sets. And the second thing is formation of sets. So the sets can be formed two ways. That is roster form and set builder form. So discuss about the roster form and set builder form. So we can take the match the following and many examples to discuss the roster form and the set builder form. And next we discuss the types of sets. So we discussed the types of sets is finite set and infinite set and disjoint set and void set or empty set or none set and equal set. We discussed all about the types of set. We know that finite means finite number of elements is called finite set, infinite is infinite number of elements is called infinite set. Next disjoint is A intersection B is equals to pi is called as a disjoint set, and void set is no elements in set is called as a void set or empty set or null set. Okay. Next and equal set. Equal set is in elements both in A and B are equal is called as a equal set. We discuss the types of set. Are you able to understand these topics? And next we discussed the diagrams of sets. When diagrams are used to represent the relationship between the sets. And the basic operations of sets. We discussed the basic operations of sets. Mainly the basic operations of sets is union of sets and intersection of sets and differences of sets. And we discussed the union, intersection and differences with the Venn diagrams also. In exam point of view, 4 marks questions is based on intersection and the differences. In the fields A intersection B, B intersection A, C intersection B, plus like this, and A minus B, B minus A. So differences. So mainly 4 marks questions is based on intersection problems and difference problems. Okay. Next 2 marks questions is based on disjoint sets and subsets also. We discussed already what is a subset. Next in 1 mark questions and half mark questions is type of sets. So types of sets and formation of sets. So students are able to understand all these topics of set. I hope you practice sets more and more times and you got many marks in examination. This is a very easy topic. Comparing the main topics in mathematics, sets is a very easy topic and it is a mark gaining topic also. So if you learned sets, you can got 4 marks questions is 1 and 2 marks questions is 2 and half mark questions is 2. So 4 marks is 4 plus here 4 plus 2 6 plus 7 8, nearly 8 marks, 8 to 10 marks, nearly 8 to 10 marks you got in sets. Okay.